It's got such cool detailing on it. This is a great time of year to get calendar. So I wanted to get more bang for the buck, I guess. So this is hands down my favorite piece that I picked up for Easter this year. I don't know.
He just leaves each part of the train alone on the track, and then they get crushed.
Oh yeah?
And then they get
Good morning. So we are actually in Prairie du Chien. We're trying to beat the weather today because we're supposed to get how many inches?
There's a line of, they're saying 15, 10 inches, 8 inches. I don't know exactly where we fall, but yeah,
we're under a winter weather advisory.
No, warning now.
Oh, warning. Oh, warning. Yay. So we're going to Prairie du Chien. We're going to eat some Chinese. Hey, Mom.
Does that mean we have to go to the basement?
No, we don't have to go to the basement. He's so cute. He's just telling us how he loves Iowa. And we're in Wisconsin, and he's like, it's Iowa. We're like, no, we're in Wisconsin.
Dad.
Hey, Dad, what?
Are we going to McDonald's?
Oh, no, we're going to go have Chinese.
We're going to have Chinese.
After we get my Play-Doh.
We're going to get the Play-Doh after we eat.
We're going to eat first because
we're hungry. Anyway, yes, that's what we're doing. We're picking up Play-Doh for Aspen. I need a few school supplies for the schoolroom. And I'm hoping to get some Easter decorations. He is excited. Can you tell?
I found a blue bite.
You found a blue bite?
In my finger's toe.
Is that finger? I'm not quite sure. So, anyway, we have some school supplies to get, and I need shampoos, toothpaste, stuff like that we're running low on that we have to pick up. So that's what we're doing, a little shopping, and then I have to get home to do school with Sky and T because they didn't do school one day this week with the other kids. And I told you guys I'll do a separate video on that. I think I'm actually gonna sit down probably tonight and make a sit-down video about what we're doing, how we're changing to year-round homeschool and stuff like that. So I'll explain it a little bit more and explain a little bit about what eclectic homeschooling is, which is what we do. So anyway, we're headed to eat some food. Is it good? Big crab over there. It looks so good, you guys. Look at that. And shrimp. Is it cold or warm? Warm. We are back home, and I decided today, instead of doing like a traditional vlog like we normally do, I love to share with you guys when we pick up like things for a home organization and spring decor, Easter decor, stuff like that. But I have been telling you for probably the last week that I was going to show you what was in the Amazon box that I got. So this is what I got, and today it's going to come into use. This is a ring light, and so a lot of times in the rooms when I try to do like a sit-down video, stuff like that, I don't have the correct lighting unless I'm using my windows and it's like daylight. Then I have good natural lighting coming in and I can use this room and it works great. But I finally got a ring light so that when I do videos where I sit down, I talk to you about like our homeschooling, stuff like that, the lighting is just a lot better. So I'm pretty excited. I'm actually gonna use this today, and then you'll see it in the video and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so I have to get down because right now I just had my camera sitting on the table, but this is awesome, you guys. It even came with its own like case to carry it in. Neewer or Neewear, I don't know what the brand is. I think Matt knows with it. He ordered it for me, so yeah. How cool is that? It has its own stand, and I know it has like a little tripod and stuff, so I'm pretty excited to use this. So, I don't know how this whole ring light thing works. I have never used one before, so you guys got to see it. I think the item is pretty cool. I like it. It gives me a lot of lighting in rooms that I don't have them. So, but today is a spring haul, a little bit of a homeschool haul, and then some organization and a few clothes. So it's pretty much just a spring haul. We needed to pick up some things for the house. One item that I can't show you guys today is we actually picked up a 14-person tent. So it has 4 bedrooms in it. We're pretty excited, and it was super low in clearance. It was last year's model. on sale now. So it was like a $300 tent that we ended up picking up for like $49, you guys. So I'm pretty excited about it. That means we can do a lot more traveling with the family, because for us to get hotels can be super expensive with as many people as we have. We generally have to have, for our size of family, have to have 3 hotel rooms. So, but let's get into the, all right, so I went to several places. I went to both Walmart and the Dollar Tree today. So I'm gonna show you some of the things that I picked up at both of those places. And I'm gonna start with probably the clothing haul that we picked up. So we found some really cool items at Walmart, just t-shirts, like, well, I'll show you in a minute. T-shirts and some gym shorts for Matt to work out in or just lounge around the house in. He was in desperate need of some new ones, so I'm excited to show you the shirts we got for T though. And then we got a couple, I think we got one for Skylur and one for Matt. All right, so Matt has been on a weight loss journey since, I think, 2012. He's lost over 140 pounds. And he used to talk about that on his channel a lot, Journal of a Pudgy Man. So he's been talking lately about starting his channel back up. So we'll see if he decides to do that. Now these were not on clearance, but I really liked these shorts for him. So I picked him up, I picked out his shorts, you guys. I picked him up this pair, and they're like a gold and black and white. And then I got him these ones. These are more of a silver, and then they've got some black writing on the side. So just some nice lounging shorts for him. One of the other things that we got for Matt, he is a huge, huge Beavis and Butthead fan, you guys. So he got this shirt today at Walmart, and I think a lot of these were clearance down. This one was not, but a lot of their like character t-shirts and stuff like that were clearance down to like $3. The other items that we got was for Skylur. So Skylur is a huge Rugrats fan, has always been a Rugrats fan, and they had these at Walmart, you guys, and I just thought they were super cute. And this one was clearance down. This was one of the $3 items we got. So it's got like all the characters, and then this guy who was in the Rugrats movie. So thought he'd get a kick out of that. He's working right now, so I can't wait till he gets home so I can surprise him with it. All right, so these items were for T. She's been saying she needed some new shirts, so we picked her this one up. Wow, I'll show you that one last because I'm super excited about that one. So she found this one and she was really excited about it. This one was just at regular price. This one was not clearance, but isn't that pretty? It's like Marilyn Monroe with like a skeleton face. So I thought that one was really cool. That's totally T's style. She was really excited to find this one. I think this one was clearance. This was $3. She got the Pennywise shirt, say hello, and then aren't you gonna say hello on it. So she was really excited about that one. This one is my absolute favorite. You know that we're big Walking Dead fans. This one was at regular price. This one wasn't on clearance, but we didn't care. So look at that. It's got such cool detailing on it. It's got Daryl, and it's got like everybody on it. Negan in the front, Michonne, Rick. It's got all kinds of characters on it from the show. And then like all the main characters, and then the walkers on it. So that was a really cool find. And you guys, these were all at Walmart. So they were like, all the shirts were under $10. They were actually all under $8. They were $7.50 or less. And they had tons of different kinds of shirts there. Let's get into the homeschool haul. All of this stuff I picked up at the dollar store. And you guys know, if you've been watching long enough, I'm gonna move the clothing right now, but if you've been watching us long enough, you guys all know that I am huge into buying Play-Doh at the dollar store because you can get 4 for $1. So I actually picked up 3 of these. Aspen confiscated one. So I got him, I think he took the pastels because he really likes the white Play-Doh. That's his favorite. But they have these colors. These are the neon ones. And then we picked him up a package of the bright. So some of them have similar colors, but there's lots of different variety. He really likes the red and he really likes the white. Those are his favorite. So that's part of what we do with homeschool with him. Is I was showing you guys the other day that I can make homemade Play-Doh with him with butter. My mom actually sent a flour recipe that I think is going to be a lot better. The butter one you have to keep in the refrigerator, and it tends to get a little greasy. You have to add flour to it quite a bit. So, I mean, it was fun to do. It was a fun experiment, but it's not something that I would make all the time. So if you watch that video, making Play-Doh and composing music, I showed how you can make Play-Doh with butter and flour, two simple ingredients that you probably have in your own home. But I do like to have it pre-made and actual Play-Doh for them to use, but we are going to try to do the Play-Doh that my mom sent us a recipe for in the upcoming days here, because he really liked making his own Play-Doh and getting to add the different colors in there. Okay, so one of the next items I got for Aspen for homeschool was something he hasn't had in a while, so it'll be nice and fresh coming into the spring for him. But I picked him up some finger paint, and I was able to find these, you guys, at the Dollar Tree. Now, they don't have a huge variety of colors, but the cool part about this is when he's mixing colors, he can learn about making other colors like purple and oranges and how yellow and blue will make green and stuff. So he really likes to finger paint, and it's been a while since he's done it. So it should be something fresh and new for him that we haven't done in a while. The other thing I picked up was these. These are huge in our house, you guys. I don't know if you can see those, but these pencil top erasers here, my kids love these, and you get a 40 pack for $1 at the Dollar Tree. They work really well. These are just a big 8-pack of glue sticks. Now you have to watch when you go to the Dollar Tree because they actually have 4 packs, but they always seem to have these 8 packs for the exact same price. It's the same glue, and Aspen goes through these so fast that I don't want to pay more than $1. These items here I got at Walmart for our homeschool room. So I have a tape dispenser that I bought at the dollar store, but when I purchased it, it was actually missing the inside piece. That's the second one that I've had, and it's a really good deal. It's a really nice quality one, but I have yet to go back and get another. In the meantime, I needed some tape for the schoolroom, and you can always use tape like this, but Walmart had these for 89 cents a piece, and this is the really nice tape. It's like the invisible, and it's 1,300 inches of tape for 89 cents. So that's one of the things that we did not have and needed to put more into our homeschool supplies. We actually have an upcoming art project where I want to do stained glass sun catchers. They're not really stained glass. You make them with black glue, and then you take permanent markers to make them. So next week I'm going to pick up the permanent markers for them because it's actually going to take them 2 weeks to make this. So I had to pick up, these are just sheet protectors. You just need some type of clear plastic. So we're going to cut these into the shape, and I'll show you guys later in the week how we're going to do that. But we're going to make, with these sheet protectors, stained glass window hangs. So that's going to be a really fun project, and I cannot wait to do this with the kids. And I don't think these were overly expensive. I think they were less than $3 to pick up, and there's 25 of them, so we can always use them for other things, or I can use them in the kids' portfolios and stuff like that. We are always doing craft projects in this house with the kids. I'm always doing lap books and all different kinds of stuff with them. So I'm always using construction paper, and lots of it, but I like different colors, and I need a lot of the colors too, especially when we do the lap books. The lap books take up a lot, or when we did our flag for remembering September 11th, and we made the big flag out of construction paper rings. I used a ton of construction paper. So I picked up 2 different kinds at Walmart when I was there today. Now the Crayola is a little bit more expensive, but you do get 120 sheets, and it had a lot of the basic colors in it. It has black and everything, and I really like to have the black. It has the black, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and pink. Then I always grab one of these. Now I am going to start ordering my construction paper online, but at this point I haven't been able to. So this one comes with 12 colors, which I really like. It's got the white, the yellow, and brown, a lighter blue, and a lighter green, and a darker pink that the other one doesn't have. So that's the reason that I pick up the 2 different packages of construction paper, so they have a nice variety. So the next items that I picked up on our list today was home organization items. We, especially with Skylur starting his new business, I'm starting to go to a lot of conventions, things like that, doctor's appointments, just all kinds of stuff. Skylur with his DJ business, I think I already said that, but we need more home organization, like more planning stuff. So Matt picked up these and these today. These he picked up at the dollar store, some highlighters, and then these Color Flow ink pens for himself. For myself, I picked up these kind of pens. Now I picked these up at Walmart. I think they were probably around $4. They're different colored ink. So back when I was a logistics manager and I had to keep track of shipments and callbacks and things that I had to do, I used different colors, highlighters and pens and things like that to really help keep me organized. So I knew if this had to be done on this day or if this was of more importance, I could use a different colored pen and it would tell me what it was. Each color I assigned to something. So I opted to go with a multicolor set of pens for my own organization. He found this. Now this is a great time of year to get calendars. If you need one right away in January though, which we didn't when we were starting, you're gonna pay a little bit more for it. But these were on clearance for $5. So Matt opted to go with this, and it's kind of got the grid style. These are really nice. I got one almost exactly like it with just a little bit difference in the inside and what it looks like. But it has all the months marked off, and you can just flip it open to March. It's got the month at a glance on it, and then every single day, so it goes like a week at a time, I think. But every single day, so it's like March 22nd through, or February 26th through March 4th. And then it's got these nice big areas to write in. So that's what we opted to go with. And they also have like a note section in the back, places to keep passwords if you wanted, stuff like that. Okay, so these ones are Mama's. This one I picked up for my purse. So this one was on clearance as well for $5, and it's a monthly and weekly calendar. It's set up pretty much the same way. It's got like all your contact info. It's got events through the year. So like if you wanted to write birthdays and stuff on there. Now I know a lot of people do digital nowadays, but I do like to have a physical copy, like something I can just look at for myself. And then it's got the month at a glance. And then the same way the setup is done on the other ones, it's got the weeks at a glance with the little bit larger area to write in. So I really like that. I can transfer from my big one to the small one I can keep in my purse. So if somebody calls or I get an email saying I have another convention coming up, I can go ahead and just write that down and then transfer it at home. So this is the one I got for me. Mine was $9. I am in love with this one. It's got the really pretty pink on it, and then check out the inside. It's so girly. I love it. So this one's set up exactly like Matt's, and it's got the little spot to keep a nice pen in there. So I'm just going to keep a regular black ink pen in there, or a pencil maybe, so that I can pencil things in and then change them if I need to. I picked up for the house. These were on clearance for $4, the big desk ones. So look, you guys can see my ring light in there. Anyway, I got these big desk ones, and I just loved how pretty this is. This has got all the different like floral on the side, and I really like the color tones. But I want to have something that I can hang up on our refrigerator and be able to just see it at a glance if somebody calls, and then schedule something into mine I'll keep in my desk, and then one in my purse. But this one's just so at a glance I can look at night and say, oh, okay, we have a doctor's appointment coming up, or we have this or that coming up, so I'm not missing appointment. Last part of my haul, and hands down my favorite part of this haul, is our spring decor, Easter decor. It's not really spring. This is all Easter themed. So I picked this up at Walmart, and it's just a clear glass vase. You guys know that I like to have little floral arrangements put in our dining room area. So this was only 97 cents at Walmart. I was actually looking for more of like an Easter color themed vase, but I couldn't find anything. It's very late in the season. So this will work though, and I'll show you what I have to put it with. So I opted to go with, and if you guys saw my gardening videos that I did over the summer, last summer, I love hydrangeas, especially like the bluish purple ones. So I opted to go with the hydrangea. You can hear plastic crinkling. There's our bell in town, our dinner bell that goes off. So now you know it's 6 o'clock right now, you guys. It goes off at 6 o'clock every day. But I'm gonna take and I'm gonna probably, I don't know, I might cut these down, we'll see, because the vase is a little bit small for them. So we'll see how that goes. That, or I might just squish them in there a little bit. But we're gonna put these in there, and then, since it's Easter, we have our Easter picks. So these are really cute. They're sparkly. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. There's all different colors, and I think we're going to use one of each of the colors, except maybe the purple, because we already have so much in the flowers. So that's going to be our floral arrangement. I can't wait to show you guys when we have it done. Now, I was really hoping to find a really pretty wreath to put on the front door. But like I said, it's the end of the season. They did have one. I just didn't want to spend that much today. We had picked up the tent and everything. We had clothing to pick up, things like that. So I had to make a decision what I was going to do for Easter. But I really wanted to have something on the door. I've liked the idea of having a wreath or having some type of door hanging as people come in the front door to welcome them in for the holidays. So I went with something a little bit cheaper and simpler. They had some really beautiful ones left, but they were like, I think they were close to $15, and I just didn't want to spend that today. So I opted to go with this little guy. It says welcome, it's got the chicks, it's all sparkly. I thought it was super cute. And this one, next year I'll look for, I try to add pieces each year to our collection of what we're gonna do for the holidays. So I'll probably either just put this on my kitchen door, or we'll hang it on our classroom door in here off the writing room so the kids have like a little bit of Easter decor in here. But they did have some really beautiful ones, and they were like, they had all the pretty Easter eggs and stuff on it. So next year, that's what I'm looking to find to add to my pieces. But I didn't really have any Easter pieces to put out, so I wanted to get more bang for the buck, I guess. So this is hands down my favorite piece that I picked up for Easter this year. This is to go on top of the fish tank. So you guys know I've gotten really into putting these like wood plaques up on the fish tank. And it doesn't say Easter, it just says welcome, but it has all the Easter eggs. It's got some little glitter accents. And then it says welcome all on the little flag up there. And I love that it's in the pastel Easter colors. This was at Walmart, and I think this was, I think $4.97 or something. Yeah, $4.84. So it was a really good deal for this. This was the piece I really wanted to add. I had been hoping to get one for St. Patrick's Day, and they were completely sold out. So next year, that'll be my piece I add. I was not able to get the tea towels for Easter that I try to put out on my stove. Everyone was sold out. Dollar Tree, Walmart, everyone. So, not this year. Now to go next to that, I found these at the Dollar Tree, and I thought they were super cute. I was really excited to see them. They were on an end cap, and there was only, I think there was like 3 or 4 left, and they only had 2 that matched. So check this out. They're little, oh, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can turn this down so you can see it. Okay, so they're little like Easter egg candles, and they're kind of sparkly, a little pearly, and kind of a pinkish color. The last part of my haul is for our table decor. These are actually gonna go next to our floral arrangement that we're putting on the table, and they're super cute. I actually wasn't expecting to get them, but they were good priced. I was hoping to find 2 that matched, but they didn't have 2 that matched, so I opted to go with mixed matched ones. And I'm glad I did, because look, they're cute. One's in blue and one's in green. They're in the Easter colors. I'm gonna put these on either side of the floral arrangement that's gonna go on our table for Easter. And they're sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see the sparkles? They're sparkly, but these guys were only $1.98, you guys, and I think they'll look super cute next to our floral arrangement. So I think we got some really great deals today, and I can't wait for you guys to see when it's all decorated up what it's gonna look like. All right, I hope you liked our video today. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you never miss one of our videos.